I don't want to drag down the festivities because this person was all about. I mean, he was always making motherfuckers laugh. But I mean, when I talk about a week, it's not many weeks that you lose like actual black wrestling legends like Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Ooh.
You probably knew him as Virgil. Y'all probably knew him as a one-time $1 million champion. He passed away. That was announced yesterday, Wednesday.
Yeah,
I know he been sick for a minute too.
Yeah.
I believe he had a couple strokes.
Big legs.
Big Just, Big Rock.
He'd been
He had a couple strokes.
I believe I read they said it was 2 strokes. But he again, like you said, he'd been having health issues for a minute to the point where he had like GoFundMe's and all that going on. He had the Meat Sauce video game. You don't remember the Meat Sauce video game? Meat Sauce Mania, whatever it was called?
Meat Sauce Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't we about to be sponsors on that?
There were conversations in the DM with Virgil about the Meat Sauce video game before it was announced. Yeah, it never came to fruition, but for whatever we would have been doing, but I feel like we had
we providing the meat.
He was a big Olive Garden guy, so I would hope that any meat sauce or meat and sauce would be.
Well, we were providing both.
No, the Olive Garden should be providing all that.
You know how long you was in there? I tried. No, you kept going.
No,
I tried.
no, it's fine.
I tried to stay out of the woods.
Again, I
kept going.
I'm A-okay with it because it's Virgil. Like this it's not like it's.
You know what kind of money that is right there. That's not regular money.
Yeah, I don't know. That's that YouTube don't get us demonetized money.
That's that F money.
That's that F money. That's that F money. That's that cuff money. He this nigga right
That's
here.
the Freddy Fried Chicken money.
You mean fat chicken? This
Fat
the fat
chicken
chicken money? You was
Freddy fried chicken. Who the fuck is Freddy?
He fried whoever fried the chicken apparently.
Freddy Fried Chicken.
That may be that's on the list. Freddy Fried Chicken is on the list.
Ooh, boy.
Freddy Fried Chicken. Is that a place maybe? It's a place in your neck of the woods.
I don't even know.
He was the meat sauce god. Not what he was the meat again. He was one time. This is actually the only gold that he ever held in the WWE, and it technically was unsanctioned, but he was even a member of the NWO.
You know
what?
Never mind. You know what? No.
Really?
I'm not
Yeah. He was.
So he was supposed to originally be the leader of the NWO.
That's what I heard.
But he was like, you know what, Hulk said? You got it, baby.
You got it. You know what? Yeah, I get. Yeah, you take it. You take
Who was it? Who?
Handle my light.
No. Ted Turner came to him. Ted
Who
Turner.
was the original three, cuz?
It was gonna be Razor Remain. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Razor Remain. You know what I mean? Big Timmy. Yeah. You know what I mean? My nigga, you know what I mean? Big Daddy Cool, Diesel. You know what I mean? And the third man was supposed to be like Ted Turner said, hey, nigga, Vincent, come here.
Yeah, hello.
Who he was talking to right there.
Hello.
Ted Turner called him and said, hey, look, we need somebody head our new faction that we did not steal from New Japan. And you know, we know you got a amateur wrestling background.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Sweet Soul Train Jones.
Hey, you beat Ted. You beat Ted DiBiase ass. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You let him kick the little boy basketball, but we won't let that slide.
We'll let it slide.
And you know, we're gonna bring you in as the leader. He said, nah. That's the face he made right there.
He said,
that sounds like responsibility. I don't want none of that. Get that to Hulk Hogan. Yeah, HAWK.
Hogan.
Hogan, nigga.
Hulk Hogan.
Hawk,
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Hawk to the hog.
That's the name of this shirt.
Hawk to the hog.
This the Hulk Hogan.
The Hulk Hogan.
I love it. I love it. Shouts to Virgil for real. Shouts to Virgil for real. 61.
Rest in peace, son. That's too soon.
It's just like Hulk Hogan. That may be.
Hulk Hogan.
Is that gonna be the name of the episode?
No.
It's on the list.
Not in Black History Month.
It's on the list.
That'll be my first.
That and Freddy Fried Chicken. Just like Ice Train, though. The first thing I thought of was Lil Cal. 'Cause we would have been, cheering. I was like, I wasn't even 10 when he was really starting to be on WWF TV.
Right.
And some weeks he may have been the only black person you saw on WWF TV. And it was always...
He was cracking this nigga feet.
It was the skin tight sleeveless, you know what I mean, with some pants, and he'd just be standing there, getting his hands ready. And then whatever Ted DiBiase said, hey boy, give me some money, and he'd just pull out like 2 G's. Here you go, boss. He come crack my feet, and he just
cracking this nigga toes.
Crack his feet.
Crack his feet.
That nigga wiped doo-doo off his boots too.
Yeah,
wiped off his boot.
Mimi, so you mean to tell me you never saw the time where he?
I know we don't do the doo-doo, but doo-doo, he did the doo-doo. We don't do the doo-doo.
Well, no, that actually makes sense because never mind. I was going. I caught myself. I was going to say something crazy. No, Mimi, you never saw the segment where Ted DiBiase was going to pay the little black boy $500 if he dribbled the basketball 15 times.
Yes, I saw. I saw clips of that. I didn't see the whole thing happen.
Who you think
booted that bitch? Who
you think brought the basketball and the money?
Well, Ted DiBiase ain't no goddamn basketball.
Yeah, I mean, so I got you. It was just that was his job. Here you go, little boy.
Little kid.
Sean. His name was. Remember, it was years ago. We was talking because Ted DiBiase said that he had reconnected with the little black boy. He had a college scholarship or something to play ball or something like that. But yeah, Virgil was right there.
Oh wow.
But like that was it. Or you may see that and then you would get a Bad News Brown match. But that was only black people and none of them was gonna be. There weren't no Big E winning the Intercontinental Championship times when Virgil was on TV.
Nah.
So that's really the heart of like, you knew this black guy. There was time Virgil would have to fight the guy before Ted DiBiase would fight the guy. Then he fought Ted DiBiase. They had their little beef for about half a year. Well, it was about a year. It was from the Rumble to like Survivor Series or whatever.
Oh, it was to Mania.
Mania, right? He hit him with the belt at the end of their match at the Rumble 91. He won via count out at Mania, and then he won the $1 million title at SummerSlam that year. But he lost it in November. He was not champion by Survivor Series, but they were beefing throughout the end of the year. But a lot of the time, like, because he would be the one black guy that you saw, you always had to be like, nah, shout out to Virgil. Even if you knew Virgil was going to get beat by the Mountie or get beat by whoever the hell was wrestling that week. As a jobber sometimes, not even as like a competitive match.
Right.
With the candy striped pants. Shout out.
They went from, he used to have long pants that would be like white with like a little, like some weeks would be purple, some weeks would be red. Yeah. But then he had the
biker shorts.
Yeah, it was biker shorts, but they was red. They were red and white, like a candy cane. And it said Virgil.
Biker shorts with the red trim.
They were like
out of the corner, the blue corner.
It's like you have boxing shorts on, but
he used to dance, wind up and shit.
Well, and back when he was Soul Train Jones, like that was his thing, right? He was he was low key, back when he was wrestling in Memphis. He was low key had the whole Apollo Creed
Let's
get up
dance.
at one
I remember
point.
that. I remember seeing that.
But and that was, but I guess that was what Vince and them saw before he got signed back in the late '80s. But I don't know, man.
Crack the nigga feet. I ain't like that shit.
I don't like that either.
There's so much bad with him as a pro wrestler that I'm glad that we were able to see him in a different light, because I do feel like towards the end of his life, a lot of it's because he went viral and people were seeing him more. I feel like a lot of people, it went from being like a lot of people joking on him for like the lonely Virgil wrestling superstar viral shit, to they just thought he was funny, or they understood, you know, what type of person he was, and it stopped being we're laughing at you and we're all just laughing together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway,